All right, so welcome back to Cooking with Ember. That's me. This is my forge of food. So today, oh, I forgot to pull out some seasonings here. Hold on. So today I expanded my seasonings. It's very nice. Very nice, very nice. Um, so today we're gonna do something in our Ninja Foodie, which is like a crock pot and a whole bunch of other things. It's great. It's amazing. Best money I spent on a kitchen appliance in a long time. I also just bought this. It's just something to make things go a little bit faster. It's a mandolin. It was 20 bucks at Walmart. It's plastic. It's not the most expensive thing, but it works. That's what we have to focus on, is what works, right? Excuse me. So today we are going to make a, it's like a taco soup, I guess. But instead of using hamburger, we're going to be totally blasphemous, because technically for me, tacos aren't made with hamburger. They're actually made with a, like a rump roast. And then you hand shred that, right? So that's how I grew up with tacos, was hand shredded beef. My mother was from California area, Southern California. So that's how they did it out there. She brought it back here. That's how we did it here. Now, I'm going to throw y'all for a loop. This is right. I don't know if you can tell, but it's snowing. But so I'm clearly from somewhere in New England. I don't know. I'm also a Cowboys fan. Don't really belong here, but this is where my kids are. This is where I'm going to stay until that fateful day that they turn 18 and I can move anywhere in the country that I want. So anyways, instead of using hand shredded beef or ground beef, which is what a lot of people in North America use for tacos, I'm actually going to go healthy and I'm going to do ground turkey. I know this is an 85-15 meat, but it's actually healthier than ground beef is, and it was cheaper, a lot cheaper. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in to our Ninja Foodie. I'm going to get it all cooked up and cut up with our smasher. So we're going to do that, and I will be right back. Once I get that ground up, I'm probably going to... so we're going to use an onion, one large yellow onion, a handful of garlic, because I'm wicked big into using fresh. 2 bell peppers. We're going to dice those up. Damn it. So, word to the wise, when you are cleaning extremely sharp knives, okay, don't run your finger down the blade. You'll end up like me. So, with that being said, we have 2 bell peppers. Got a bag of jalapenos. We'll probably use, there's 5 in here, so we'll probably use like 3. We'll get those diced up, or maybe just sliced up a bit. We're also using 2 cans of cannelli beans, which are just white kidney beans. 1 can of black beans. 2 cans of whole kernel corn, sweet. Now, depending on how much room I have in here, I have 1 large can of diced tomatoes with green peppers from Rotel. And I have another one in the cabinet. If I need more, we'll use more. I also have, I'd probably say 40 ounces left of this 48 ounce beef broth. Now, if I need to add more liquid to it to make it into a true soup, I will just add water. We're going to salt and pepper to taste. I've been on a huge kick with, Himalayan pink salt. So we're going to use that. Fresh ground peppercorns. I don't think that we need anything else out of here. Oh, chili powder. We like it spicy. We like it spicy here, for sure. So, I'm gonna get the meat cooked up. I'm gonna get all the cans prepped. I'm gonna get the vegetables prepped, and then I'll bring you back. All right? See you soon. Also, I forgot to mention, if you're enjoying the video so far, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Stupid Band-Aid. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you want me to cook next. It could be anything. This is just something that I found online that I thought looked good, and I was like, you know what? Let's make it. So I got the meat all cooked up. It's all browned up. And like I said, I'm going to continue with our vegetables here, getting those all situated. I got all the onions diced up. We'll be back in again in a few minutes once I get everything else set up. Okay, so we got a lot of the prep work done. So in my mandolin slicer, I diced up two green peppers, 2 large green peppers, 1 large yellow onion. I also minced up with my new garlic mincer 9 cloves of garlic. Now, not a full bulb, but 9 cloves. So in our Ninja Foodi here, we've already got our diced tomatoes in there. We're gonna go ahead and add our vegetables. Crap. Hang on. Really need to get a better way of recording this instead of just using my phone. But this is what we got for now until we figure something out. And then we have four of rough diced jalapeno with seeds. Up close and personal with you. Okay. Now, 2 cans of sweet whole kernel corn going in with a rough drain on it, not complete. There's still a little bit of corn juice in there, which is fine. And then we have our 2 cans of white kidney beans and 1 can of black beans. Those are going to go right on top. Okay. Now, let's see where we're at. So I think we're going to go ahead and throw that other can of Rotel in here because we're ingredient heavy. We're not liquid heavy yet. So let's go ahead and grab that other can of Rotel. Where I live, we recycle, so I put the cans in the I put my cans in the sink so that way I can rinse them out later. And do about half a can of water in there. Half of the Rotel can, large Rotel can. Now, we're using this, Danos. Amazing seasoning. Right up there, I put it right up there with Kinder's. Kinder's has worked well for me for a long time. Danos is just as good. So if you've never tried Danos, not sponsored, no kickbacks, but give them a try. Definitely worth it. I don't measure, again, I always measure with my heart. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw some on here. We already put some on in when meat and the first canned tomatoes in there. So we're gonna use about a half a jar of Dan-O's taco. All right, and then I'm debating. I'm throwing a little bit of red smoked paprika in there just for a little extra flavor, a little extra smokiness. I don't know if I'm gonna put any of the, you know what, screw it, why not? But we're actually gonna go ahead and measure this one out. We are gonna use 1 teaspoon of chili powder. All right, so let me go ahead and get this all mixed up and I'll show you what it looks like. I do have it on high on the crock pot setting, and it's gonna be on high for the next 3 hours. So that way there, all the vegetables cooked down, everything gets a real good long time to marinate up and stew up here, and it smells good. Now, I got a bag of Tostitos. No. Santitas tortillas, again, not sponsored, that I'll eat this with. So, this is what it looks like. It smells really good. There's a lot of protein. There's a lot of vegetables in here. I'm not going to say it's super healthy, but it's definitely going to be good. It smells amazing right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. We're going to go ahead and let this do its thing and cook off and have a great time, you know, marinating in that sauce, that liquid. When it's all done, I'll bring you guys back and we'll see how it really is. All right. So for now, we'll be, well, through the magic of, you know, pausing and stitching videos together, we'll see you in a minute. But this is going to be about 3 hours. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, so through the power of editing, it's only been a few seconds, if that. But in real time, it's been 3.5 hours. So, with that being said, our dinner is done. And whoo boy, does it smell good. Get it all stirred up here for you. Now look at that. That looks amazing. Plenty of veggies, plenty of meat, plenty of juice. Yes, sir. Now we're gonna go ahead and fill our bowl here. I like the spoon that came with the unit, but we're gonna ladle it. Get some of that juice in there. It's gonna be good. Now, if anybody wants me to tell you how old I am, I remember when Emeril Lagasse used to yell "Bam." fact, I think I was in high school at the time when he started doing that. That boy be from Fall River, Massachusetts. So, that being said, this dinner looks amazing. It smells amazing. I'm not going to taste test it on camera because this is pretty stinking hot. But it smelled good. I'll see if there's anything else that I can add to it next time. But for now, this is the end of it. We're going to be eating this for days. I'm probably going to freeze a lot of it, to be honest with you. But I'm excited. I'll see you guys on the next Cooking with Ember.